Hi everyone, I'm back again for another video, and this time I'm going to be walking through my 2023 Week in the Life album. I just finished it. I had started it during the Week in the Life last year during the documenting week, and then I did some of the things and then put it aside. And once we started getting near the 2024 Week in the Life and the community is getting all excited, that got me excited to finish the album. So I went ahead and did that. So I used the 10x8 album. This is from Ali Edwards from her 2023 collection. So in this album, I used her 2023 collection, and I also used her scrapbook kit, a quarterly scrapbook kit called the Daily Kit. And that's all the products that I used in here. So I started off with, I created these two pockets from a cut file from Ali Edwards. And it just says, this is us, I think, who we are, things like that. I got these from, this is from a digital file from Ali Edwards, I think from, I don't know, a few years ago, from her Week in the Life collection. On the front, I just put the circles. She had a bunch of acetate circles, and I put our initial and our age. And then on the inside, which I'm not going to show, it has our name, age, where we work, kind of what our job titles are, and what we like to do, like what are our hobbies. On the back, I have my reason why, and then I have this week circle that I cut out from that daily scrapbook kit, and I put the date stamps here. This is also from that daily scrapbook kit, and it just says life right now. I thought that was really cute. And then the vellum. Behind there, I have the Week in the Life chipboard, and it just is stamped April 2023. And then we get into each day, and the daily pages are all set up the same, so they all follow the same formula. They have an acetate sheet with the day of the week on it, and then on top of that, I have another one of these cards. These came in the kit, and this is from the daily scrapbook kit. So I have one of the acetate circles behind it, and then I just punched out one of the circles, and it has the day of the week on there. And inside each one of these pockets, I added a word or a phrase that we use a lot. And you know how every group of people, they kind of have their own language, or they have their own words or inside jokes. So I kind of wanted to put some of our own words that we use. So I put kind of a definition, how we use it, and then where we got this from, like how it started with us. So first one is go through. And so we say that when we're tired and we want to go to bed. So we'll say, let's go through. So we stop like watching TV or whatever. And that's from Downton Abbey. I did add tabs to every day because with these pockets on the front, it was kind of hard to grab and turn. So I just have a little tab that you can turn. On the back of each day, I have another one of those circles from the daily scrapbook kit. And this one has the day of the week. And then I stamped out the date. And I did put these gold hearts every day. So I did pretty much the same thing every day, like as far as decor and everything. So I have like a gold heart here, and then over here I have a die cut element and one of the chipboard tags with the day of the week, and then I just put a star there. So here's a picture of me at work on Monday morning, and I have to start work early. I work East Coast hours, even though I live, well, half the year I live on Mountain Time, half on Pacific Time, because Arizona doesn't change time zones. So sometimes I'm 3 hours behind, sometimes I'm 2 hours behind. I think during Week in the Life, I'm always like 3 hours behind. So I have to get up and be on really early in the morning. So then I did, behind that, I used a template from Ali Edwards. Sorry about the glare. And it just has the times and then what I was doing during each time. So I like that you can kind of get an overview of the day. Then each day I also have journaling, and this title and the little color strip on the bottom is from a card from that daily scrapbook kit. It was a 4x4 card, and I just changed it in Photoshop to be 6x8 size. And I just thought it was easier that way to type out my journaling here. I had a lot of journaling on Monday, so it took the front and the back. And then behind the journaling, I have my planner page for the day. So I just copied my planner page or scanned it and then made it into a 4x6 size. And then on the back, I have my work planner page for the day. And it has my meetings that I had that day and then just tasks that I was working on. Then every day I have one of these 4x4, 4x6 page protectors. And in the top, I have the Monday card or the day of the week card with thinking, feeling, watching, listening, and laughing. And those I filled out during the Week in the Life documenting week. I also added the number of the day of the week, so 1 through 7, and I stamped it, repeat stamped with the date. I also have these chipboard frames that had the day of the week on there, so I put that in the front with a 4x6 photo, and then just a 4x4 photo that related to this. On some days I switched this around, and you'll see I'll show you on the back here, I have this gratitude card that I created. So every day I stamped so good, and then I wrote 3 things that I was grateful for on that day, and I did document that during the documenting week as well. And then on the back I have 2 4x6 photos, and usually those will correspond with this large photo over here. Sorry, I know there's a lot of glare. So this is my office, and we just recently redid a lot of our house. We repainted, we did a lot of decor, we got new flooring. And so I really wanted to focus on different areas of the house this week to document that. So I'll have like the 2 4x6 photos of the area of the house, and then I have a large photo here, and then I will journal about that particular space in the house over here. And before we get there, I did also do our menu every day, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I didn't have anything to put in the top here, so I just added a transparent circle from the kit. So again, this is my office. This was new. I got this new Calyx unit, which I absolutely love. I need to do another video of my office setup because I've done a lot of changes since the last time I did that. And then on the back, I have another template. This is a 10x8 template from Allie Edwards' Week in the Life. I think it's from 2022, but I'm not 100% sure. So what I did was I took screenshots that I had throughout the week, and then I put them into this template. So every day I did the weather. I did, usually right here, I did my sleep app, so I can see like how many hours I slept and how well I slept. But this morning I had some different things. So just different things that I'm using my phone for at the time. So I have like someone was calling me here. My alarm went off at 6:30 that morning. And this is like, we went and picked up fries. So it was like telling fries we were on the way. I can take a bolus from my phone. So I have type 1 diabetes and I have to take insulin injections. And so I have an insulin pump. And the app, you can do it from the phone, which is new this year. So or new for me this year. So, excuse me. I was documenting that here. This is my app that I get every Monday that tells me how my blood sugars were for the week before. I have the news of the day from Apple News. I was listening to Audible, my steps and exercise for the day. So that kind of stuff. I also have like text messages and apps that I like to use and things like that. Then I have a cut down. This is a 3x4, 12x12 page protector that I cut down to fit in the album. So it's 3x4s, 2 rows of them. More pictures of my office. This card is from that daily scrapbook kit. And I just put something, it says something about today. So I put something kind of big for that day. Again, this was a very quiet week for me, very low-key, not much going on at all. So it's a very typical week. So the big thing for that day was that I had to start taking Lovenox injections just temporarily. And that's these things. And that's from my heart valve. So I have a mechanical heart valve. And if my blood gets too thick, then I have to take extra injections to thin out my blood so that it doesn't clot. And these hurt really bad, and they give me really bad bruises, so I hate them. Hate them. My husband comes and visits me in my office, so he'll stop by in the morning and we'll just have a little chat in our morning. Excuse me again. These circles are from that daily kit again. So she had a bunch of different days of the week circles, and I just put the, what are these called? The acetate circle behind with the, like kind of the pie chart of colors. I thought that looked cute. And then on the back, I did another one of those. I did the day of the week, just printed out on white photo paper, and then put one of the chipboards that were in the main kit with just some extra pictures from throughout the day. Backed that up with another day of the week circle. And then each day I also did little bits of ephemera and things that I collected for the day. And I made these in Photoshop Elements that just say Monday stuff, Tuesday stuff. And types of things I put in here are packaging of food that we're eating, receipts. We went and picked up groceries, so I put cut out our grocery bag. I picked up some prescriptions, so I cut out our pharmacy bag. This is like from that box of the injections I had to take, stuff like that. And then we get to Tuesday, so day number 2. Here our word of the day is internet land, and this means generally being so absorbed by content on the internet that you aren't paying attention to what's happening in real life. Often occurs when schlunking, which I have that definition later on, and with the phrase get out of internet land. My picture for this week was in the morning. I had a cup of tea and visited Kevin. He was working from the couch at the time. We both work from home, and I have an office, and he didn't want one. He just wanted to work from his laptop. So he works from the couch, so he can have the back screen door open and just kind of have more nature. He wasn't feeling good this week, so he wasn't really participating too much in Week in the Life. So a lot of this is just me. And this is our day again. So just want to say that even if you are single and you don't have anyone else that lives with you or anyone else that you want to document, you can still do Week in the Life project. Because really, I mostly just did it from my point of view, my life at this time. And I think that's still valuable. Tuesday journaling. This is my planner page, my work planner page, meetings for that day, or the frame, the 4x6 photo for that day, and then the good things that were happening that day. So you can see sometimes I put this in the front and sometimes in the back, just depending on the photo and which side that it coordinated with. So for the second day, I was talking all about our kitchen because we just remodeled our kitchen earlier this year. And you can see we don't even have our bar stools yet, and we didn't have our dining room table yet at this point. Our menu for the day. And then screenshots for the day. So I think kind of the same things here. We got a drink at Sonic, so I have that in the app. I have just more blood sugar stuff here. I have the Arizona Republic, so the news headlines for that day. Just more photos of that day. And I like to take photos of like far away and close up things that are in the house, objects in the house, and then also try to do some creative photos. I wasn't super happy with my photos from this week, which is another reason that it took me so long to put this together. But I know now kind of more what I want to focus on for the upcoming Week in the Life album. So it was good to go through it beforehand. Okay, here again, food packaging, receipts. This is from an Amazon delivery. More receipts. And then we get to day 3. So the word for day 3 is schlunk or schlunking. To lie, sit, or stand in a relaxed or lazy way. Kind of another word for lounge. We often schlunk on the couch or in bed on the weekend mornings. Often schlunking occurs in conjunction with internet land. And this comes from Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas movie. This is our back screen door, which is nice that we can have it open in the spring. So I love that because we do not have that open during the summer and winter. So really only the spring and fall we can open that. Timeline of the day, journaling, planner, work planner. So you can see I was a lot busier Wednesday than the other days. Filling out the card. This one I liked because you could see the prices of gas. So to fill up my car, it was $66, but the price per gallon was, what was it? $5.24 per gallon. And then this day I was focusing on the backyard. So this is our back patio, backyard. Just more of the back patio here. Screenshots again. So this one has some text messages. It has a voicemail. You know how you can see your voicemail written out. So I just grabbed a screenshot of that. This is a graph that has my diabetes stuff. So I use my phone a lot for that to manage my diabetes. This day I got my migraine really bad. So Wednesday I didn't have as many photos. I didn't have as much journaling because I wasn't feeling that great. And here you can see a bruise. I don't know if you can really see it on video, but this is a little bruise that I had. Just some plants that are in season right now. Loading the dishwasher. More stuff. And then Thursday, our word is niffler or nifflering. To niffler, or the act of nifflering, is collecting ephemera for memory keeping purposes from events or traveling. The origin, Kevin coined this phrase inspired by nifflers from Fantastic Beasts by J.K. Rowling. This day we were going to get coffee, get Starbucks, and I got out of work a little bit early. I started early that day, and so I got out of work early, and we went to Lowe's and got new stuff to refresh our patio. So we got a new plant, and we got new cushions for our chairs. This day I was focusing kind of on the front of the house. So this is a picture of our house in the front yard, and then this is our garage and front patio close up. Screenshot. So here you can see I ordered my Starbucks from the app. Text messages. This is a timer. The weather changed that day. Was looking at Jennifer Aniston hair on, I think, Google Images or something. This is how I log into work. And then this day we did the patio refresh. That was the little cactus that we bought, hoping I can keep it alive, but I didn't. And then this is our favorite tree in the front yard. It's a crepe myrtle tree, which I love it because it has all the seasons, which a lot of the plants here in Arizona don't have all the seasons, but this one has. In the spring, you know, in the early spring, it gets the green leaves, and then in the summer, it gets flowers, and then in the fall, it turns like a really pretty burnt orange color. These plants are in bloom during this time of year, and I have major allergies from them. These are Palo Verde trees. They have tons of yellow flowers in the spring. And just some flowers that we saw. This is us, hopefully not glary, but this, if you can see it, is a reflection of us outside the window at Barnes & Noble, because we went shopping at Barnes & Noble. And this is one of the walks that we go on. Just more stuff. This one kind of focused more on medical stuff that day. And then we get to Friday. And our word on Friday is Perfektenschlag. When everything, when everything in a man's life comes together perfectly. We also use this word to mean perfect or perfection. Origin from Dwight Schrute quote from the Office TV show. So yeah, if something is perfect, we say, oh, Perfektenschlag. And people think we're weird when we say that. You can tell I'm in a much better mood later on in the week. I was feeling a lot better. I didn't have to take my injections anymore. I wasn't having migraines, so it was great. We were out shopping and looking for furniture. We went on a walk, journaling of the day, planner page, work page. Here you can see us out on a walk. And for this one, I just put my camera on a rock that was over here and then used my watch to do a timer. It was like a 3-second timer. And then I took the photo of us. This was our front room, which we had got painted, but we donated all of our furniture. So at this time it was just full of boxes, which is fun to look back on because now already, sorry about the glare, we've already like redecorated this whole room. So it's fun to see it like that. And I should have made this the large photo of the day, but I didn't think that would be that interesting, but now I do think it would be interesting and I would want that as the large photo, but oh well. Picture of Kevin's truck. And then this is kind of a detailed close-up picture of something in our room. So it's nice, but I would have rather had that as the 4x6 and the other one as this big photo. We hit 100 degrees that day, first 100 degree day of the year. And so every year on the first 100 degree day, we go to Dairy Queen. That's our tradition. And we get a dilly bar. I get a dilly bar. Kevin gets a Blizzard. So there's me with my dilly bar, reading. That was some of the, yeah, right there. That's our bar stools that we bought. So we found our bar stools that day. And then we also found, I think this day, we found our dining room table. Let's see, for Saturday, our word is cold case. And so this is a set of 24 songs selected and played by a DJ. I used to do this on Saturday nights as a teenager. I still have the set list. Now I have Kevin play the DJ and I record the songs in my journal. This comes from the radio station that I listened to when I was growing up in Salt Lake. And they played the Saturday night cold case in the late 80s or early 90s. Callers could request their favorite song. Getting food again. We ate out a lot. I think we got used to it from our kitchen being renovated, that we had to go out and eat all the time, and then we just got used to it. So yeah, we gained a lot of weight from that, and we got bad habits of going out and eating food a lot. So we've gotten over that now, but mostly. But yeah, it was really bad at the time. Saturday. And then I didn't have as much journaling on Saturday, so I just put a bunch of other things, other ephemera pieces that I didn't want to cut down, and so I just put them here. And I think I did that on one of the other days too, somewhere. Was it this day? I don't remember. Anyway, I put something back here on one of the other days too. This is my work planner, and then again, I didn't have, or sorry, this is my personal planner page, and then for work, I didn't have, anything on Saturday, so I just put a business card here from where we got our dining room table. And then here you can see my bruise. It looks a lot worse in this picture than the other one. That's why I hate taking those injections. Kevin was working on the house on Saturday. He was putting in these hue lights, which you can put into regular lights and it will change, you can change them to different colors. And then I just did a selfie of me, and then Kevin sent me a selfie of him what we were eating that day. And then our bedroom and my sleep. It's very good on the weekends. It's all green and blue, which is what you want to see, not red and yellow. This is my exercise app, the weather, steps. This is the furniture, like an email screenshot telling us that we were getting our furniture delivered. Same here. This is my front screen of my phone. The home screen of my phone. I think this is Somewhere I have Kevin's too. And then Saturday, we donated our old kitchen table. So this is actually a photo from our security camera. So you can see us walking out, hauling our table out, which I kind of like that. I thought that was cool. And then here's me with the chairs, cleaning the glass in the shower. Oh my gosh, I do that a million times a day, it feels like. And this is another picture of the hue lights in the ceiling. We went out to lunch that day, just holding hands and relaxing on the couch here. This is me in Internet Land, probably watching Allie Edwards videos. Here's the packaging from the hue lights. This is from the cup from where we went to eat lunch. And then let's see, Sunday, my word of the day is brain plan. A detailed formulation of a program of action, often used with the quote, "What are you going to do today, brain?" Or "What are we going to do today, brain?" I always have a detailed plan in mind for what we're going to do next. Origin, Pinky, and the brain. Each episode, the brain devises a new plan to take over the world, which ultimately ends in failure, usually due to the impossibility of the brain's plan. And Sunday, just chillaxing at home, ending the day watching a Marvel movie. And our timeline of the day, journaling. Had a lot of journaling on Sunday, probably the most journaling on Sunday actually. And my home planner page or personal planner page, I didn't put anything on the back. I didn't have anything there, so I just left it blank, which I think is okay. Friday photo, just us relaxing, or sorry, Sunday photo, just us relaxing and watching a movie. And Sundays I do laundry, so I have photos of laundry, which I don't even use that brand, or I use Tide, but not that specific type of Tide anymore. Me doing laundry, never-ending laundry. And then this day I documented a little bit about what changed in the laundry room this year, because we did get new cabinets, and no, we didn't get new flooring there, got new cabinets. And then we also added a library, we got a bunch of Calyx units, so we have an entire wall. I wish I would have taken this photo like from farther back so you could see the whole wall. But the entire wall is full of this Calyx unit, and then we have half is for books. So we have a whole library of all the books that we like to read. And the other side is all of my scrapbook albums and travel albums. And then my screenshots for that day. So again, like ordering from Dutch Brothers or Dutch Bros, the sleep app, just more stuff. Sunday I was really grateful for this project. I think this project really helps me to kind of take a good look at all the things that I have to be grateful for in my life, and it just really kind of brings them to light and brings them to mind. And that's really the reason that I am going to continue to do this project in the future. So I'm planning on doing this for 2024, and I will also be sharing a flip through of my album that I have prepped for that as well. And Sunday stuff. And then for this highlights page, I decided I had pretty much used all the photos that I wanted in each day. So I didn't want to put photos on here. So what I decided to do was just to stamp out my highlight of the day. And I love how this turned out. It's really, just graphic and fun. And so Monday it was Kevin chat at work. I love when he comes to just chat with me during the day. I think that's fun. Tuesday was just being able to watch Agent Carter. I love that show. It's fun. Wednesday, just time outside. The weather this time of year is great. So we're able to get outside, especially during the workday, if we can leave the house and go eat lunch outside. I love that. Thursday, I got off work a little bit early and we were able to go shopping. Friday, we got our DQ Dilly Bar. That was our tradition that we do on the 100-degree day. Saturday, we got our new kitchen table delivered, our new dining table. And then Sunday was Dutch Bros Coffee. We did a little coffee run and got outside again. And then the last page I have is just my weekly spread in my planner. And at this time I was using a bullet journal, so this is my bullet journal spread for the week. So as you can see, it's very light. There was not a whole lot going on that week, which is great. All right, thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I will be back very soon to do a flip through of my 2024 album prep. Thanks, bye.